Welcome to Shattering Stereotypes. I'm your host, Jerry McLaughlin. I have 4 reasons today to elect Democrats in November. Some people may call me a snarky conservative, someone who doesn't care about the downtrodden, perhaps. So once and for all, I'm setting the record straight, and I'm going to give 5, let's see, is it 4 or 5? Yeah, we'll say 5 solid reasons to elect Democrats this November. Reason number 1. Give Democrats a House of Rep-resentatives, resentful. Let them resent everybody and everything in the House of Rep-resentatives. They could continue resenting the rule of law and personal responsibility and morals, etc. Sure, let's give it to them, see what they do. Let's reward Nancy Pelosi for tearing up Trump's State of the Union address, chock full of conservative accomplishments. And let's make sure that we eradicate any remnant of American exceptionalism. No. Don't want to have America exceptional on anything. Give it away to the world. Number 2, give Democrats a Senate minority so they can overturn anything, any remaining moral restraints on behavior. Between the House and the Senate, hey, it's like fishing with a stocked pound. Maybe with a stick of dynamite, you throw it in the water, it blows up, the fish all come to the top. How could they lose? And while we're at it, let's ban traditional marriage and force monogamous breeders to become enlightened and unite under the new United States rainbow flag. And yes, why stop there? Make it a full house. Give Democrats the presidency so they can issue executive orders overturning every single Trump advance. You like that one? Let's force the rich to work 3 jobs instead of 2 that they already are working to carry their fair share of benefits for the 100 or 200 million new illegal immigrants, freshly minted Democrats, that is. And number 4, let's let the new Democrat president impeach the conservative Supreme Court justices and replace them out of there with a rainbow variety of judges who could truly reflect middle America in the United States. Imagine all men united with men and all women united with women. What a happy, wonderful world it would be. Number 5, let's make this the final one now. Point number 5, why you should vote for Democrats in November would be, let's make this next high court justice a transgender. See, the president would have a right to nominate. And who would object in the House or the Senate if you own them too? So give them all 3, a trifecta. The next high court justice could be a transgender, perhaps a child molester or a long-term heroin addict, or perhaps just a fentanyl pusher. Hey, that's really progressive, isn't it? Perhaps even one with managerial skills reflected in the stellar Democrat management of the Iowa caucuses. Yeah, that would be a good qualification. Who did that anyway? Let's make them a Supreme Court justice. And of course, we need 2 illegal aliens, at least minimum, for justices. Undocumented immigrants. Again, we said that already. Newly minted Democrats. And a terrorist or 2 for good measure to enforce newly minted constitutional law. Sharia law, that is. That's one thing I can't understand about Democrats or liberals for that matter. Why on earth would they want to embrace Sharia law? It's strict. They would be the first ones to get the axe. Of course, it'd be used to bring it in, but as soon as it's in there, they're out of there, or their heads out of there. Oh, you disagree? You think I'm being mean? Well, then I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater or a homeschooler or an anti-choice or one of those old-fashioned gun toters who won't be allowed in so much as a pea shooter under the new utopian trifecta, Democrat United States, or the United Socialist States of America with a K. Yep. Oh, and if you haven't seen the polls lately, funny that middle America doesn't agree with these sort of things. I can't figure this one out. But all the more reason to rush to the polls and make sure you vote for Democrats. Because the polls are actually saying that Trump, despite the shackles the media has put on him, despite the lead boots he's being forced to run with, to do a job without taking a salary. By the way, you don't see that in the media. He doesn't take a salary for the abuse he takes. But his poll numbers are higher than Obama. Oh, no, I'm not talking Rasmussen reports or some conservative poll. I'm talking the Gallup poll, which tends to run neutral a little bit left of center. Yeah, that's right. The Gallup poll, the most recent Gallup poll as of this broadcast, says that President Trump has a 49% approval rating with Americans. And get this, that's higher than Barack Obama had. Go figure. Go vote.